Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make pork chops with mushroom sauce. So let me give you the ingredients. We're gonna use some pork chops, thinly sliced. So I got a loin and then I do my own chops. You can buy them already, like thinly boneless pork chops. You can get that 2 inches also if you want. So over here there's like about 8 pieces. You're gonna use as much as you need. Also we got some mushrooms. And then just quarter them. This is 1 pint. Also we're gonna need a half an onion, slices, 3 to 4 garlic cloves, sliced too, and our fresh herbs that we always use, rosemary, thyme, sage. You can always use these fresh herbs for anything you want, oregano, marjoram, or just salt, pepper. Salt, pepper to taste. Also I got these mushrooms here, the black mushrooms. And these ones, they're dry, so we're gonna hydrate them. So they look like a big ears. So I'm gonna put 2 in my broth. So what I have over here is 1 quart of water. And then you're gonna put your mushrooms to hydrate them. And they're gonna be like this, nice and big. They look like ears. So then we're just gonna chop it off. So we're just gonna hydrate them. And then leave it in the back because we're gonna need the stock later. And also we're gonna need some feta cheese and olive oil. So let me show you the next step and start making our chops. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna season it with salt, pepper to taste, and the herbs that are gonna be in our sauce. So this one's just salt, pepper. In the meantime, you're gonna have your saute pan getting hot, and also a cast iron pan. We're gonna make our mushrooms in there. So we're gonna start over here, and we're gonna be doing our chops. So you're gonna need a hot pan. Preheat it. So we're gonna let it get hot. Same thing with the cast iron. And over here we're gonna make our mushrooms, our base. So we're just gonna let them get hot a little bit, and then we're gonna come back and start searing. Now you're gonna have your pan already hot, and we're gonna sear our chops. So just like that, we're gonna kill them about 3 minutes each side. Same thing with the mushrooms. So over here you're gonna get your mushrooms just to sear them, and we're gonna leave them without salt and pepper for now. We want them to get nice and sear, and then we're gonna come back and show you the next step. So after 2 minutes or 3, now the meat is gonna start looking like pink, and you're gonna flip it over. Make sure you remove these toxins, okay? Take them out. Then if they need to be more seared, go ahead and sear them, the color that you like. And same thing with the mushrooms. Nice seared. Then you're gonna add the onion, caramelize it, and your garlic. And then you're gonna sear them, get a little caramelization. Salt, pepper to taste now. Then we're gonna come back and finish our sauce, so that way you can see a final result. Right, so after you have all your chops ready, nice and golden brown, we're gonna take them out, let them rest, and we're gonna make our sauce. So the mushrooms, they're done. So this is my garnish for my chops. And you're just gonna add a little rosemary and thyme, and also the feta cheese. So just the feta cheese. And this is done. But we need a starch, so I'm gonna join my chops with this brown rice, quinoa, and amaranthus. So I'm gonna show you how to make this from scratch in my next video. We're gonna use the same ingredients. Some mushrooms, the mushroom broth, rosemary, thyme, and sage, same ingredients, but I'm gonna show you how to make it from scratch. So this is done. Leave it on the side. And what we're gonna do with our mushrooms, remember that I told you they look like ears, big ears, when they're hydrated. So we're gonna take these ears, cut them up, and we're gonna make our sauce in here. So let me show you the next step. Like I said, we're gonna cut these mushrooms, and they look like ears. See? So slices, chop it off, and then we're gonna make our sauce. So with the same ingredients from this video, we're gonna make our starch. So we're gonna redo this recipe, but with dry ingredients and from scratch. This is already pre-cooked, so I had this one, but I also have the dry ingredients in here: Marantus, quinoa, brown rice, and the mushrooms. And we're just gonna add some garlic, onion, and we're gonna use this as stock, so that way you know what I'm talking about when I make the video. I'm gonna show you that in the next video. And we're just gonna finish our chops, show you how to finish it, and plate. Right, so like I said, we're gonna use this brown rice and quinoa. This is already pre-cooked. Basically, we just wanna warm it up. So in my next video, I'm gonna show you how to make this from scratch. So to finish my sauce, we got the fun from my chops, and we're gonna warm up the quinoa in here. So this one, basically we just wanna warm it up and let it hydrate it. So I'm gonna grab a ladle, so that way we can add some of the stock and put some of the mushrooms in there. So like I said, you're just gonna hydrate it again. You're gonna add your mushrooms and some of your stock. And since we have some left over, we're gonna utilize those to make our quinoa and brown rice from starch from the bottom in my next video. But this one is done. We're just gonna finish it with some butter and some dry parsley and plate it. So you're just gonna finish it with butter. Let the butter melt, and you got your quinoa ready. So in the meantime, we're gonna grab a plate and finish our meal. For plating, you're gonna put your quinoa on the bottom, chops, and then your mushrooms and feta. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Chef Alex Perez on Facebook, Chef Alex Perez in YouTube, Instagram, Chef Alex Perez 34. And also don't forget to share, comment, and like, and enjoy. Thank you.